Most important psychological facts about women and human behavior. Body parts women want you to touch. Pleasing a woman is an art form, one that you should always be working to grow and evolve. Here's your guide to women's favorite spots to be touched. Head, scalp. If you've ever treated yourself to having your hair washed when getting a trim, you know just how good a scalp rub can feel. The scalp is a hotbed of nerve endings, which makes it a great erogenous zone. Ears. There's a reason why having someone whisper in your ear gives you goosebumps. Ears have several nerves that feel extra good when stimulated through both sound and touch, and that goes doubly when you're hearing the voice of someone you love. Inner thighs. What makes this spot erogenous is the sheer fact that it's positioned so close to the clit. Touching the area right near her most sensitive spot makes the inner thighs an ideal place to tease. Neck. The phrase, breathing down your neck, usually has a negative connotation. But when the right person is dedicating their efforts to gently blowing on this extremely erogenous spot, the results can be mind-blowing. This is a highly sensual erogenous zone packed with sensitive nerve endings. The vagus nerve packed with sensory fibers runs along this area as well. Lips. Kissing feels awesome, but you probably don't know the science behind why. When we kiss, our brains make dopamine and oxytocin or feel-good chemicals, and the more you kiss the better it gets. Blood gets flowing and what was already an intense erogenous zone goes into overtime. Lower back. It's no accident that sensual dances like salsa or tango call for the man to place his hand on the woman's lower back. There are plenty of nerves in that area, extending down to her bum cheeks. The sacral nerves in the small of your back basically have a direct line to your genitals and can trigger great pleasure when touched. Nipples. The one you've all been waiting for, fellas. Aside from being connected to nerves that make touching them extra pleasurable, nipple stimulation also helps women reach orgasm. In fact, some ladies can get off from just nipple play alone. The nipples and breasts can be an important region when initiating foreplay, and especially during the arousal phase of the sexual response cycle. Direct stimulation, whether from light touching or oral stimulation, causes the tissue to release oxytocin, a chemical also known as the love hormone, which plays an important role in orgasm in women. Navel. Prepare to have your mind blown. Now that science knows there's a lot more to the structure of the clit than we thought, the visible portion only accounts for a quarter of it, we can understand why it can feel good to have your navel licked and touched. The clitoris and the belly button actually grew from the same tissue and are neurologically linked. In fact, some women say they felt sensation in their clit through their belly buttons. Clitoris. The obvious one, but most definitely worth talking about, especially since you may not know about the science behind how it works. The clitoris communicates with the brain via the pudendal nerve, the same pathway that carries information to the brain from the penis. It serves only one function, pleasure, and with over 8,000 nerve fibers, more than twice the amount found on the head of the penis, it obviously feels really good when you touch it. As long as you're going about it the right way, of course. Feet. Don't knock it until you've tried it, as long as your partner is into it. For women, toes tend to be more sensitive than soles. Reflexologists believe a woman's toes, when sucked or lightly pinched on the sides, can stimulate the vagina and potentially even induce a toe-curling orgasm. Her sternum. Yes, breasts are wonderful and a lot of fun to play with, but have you ever thought about touching and stroking the area between them? Running your fingers from your neck down through your sternum can feel incredibly arousing and fun to her. Her hair. Run your hands through her hair like a comb. She is going to enjoy the comfort that simple gesture is going to bring her, immensely pleasurable experience, and it is bound to just put her in the mood. It's going to make a woman like her feel pampered and cared for. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.